Jessica, this one's for you.
Yes, we're making fried chicken.
KFC, look out, because Curry Girl's fried chicken is the bomb.
CFC.
That's right.
So what you need to make fried chicken is chicken. Whether it's the chicken breast, chicken thighs, we're going to use pounded chicken breasts. And I asked Peg to pick it up from the market. And of course, of the difference in how we cook, I like mine pounded. So
on the thinner side. She likes it thinner.
Side.
And I prefer it a little bit thicker because when I bite into it, I want it a little more meaty and juicier.
So you can ask the butcher to do it, but because Peg's didn't, I'm just going to pound my chicken breast.
Lightly pound. And so it's really important, put a piece of either wax paper or plastic or something over it, and then you just pound it out, just like Megan's doing. Another fun thing for our kids to do, you know, it's really fun.
Yeah. And
so,
I just love it because it really makes it that much quicker in the pot to cook.
Yeah, I was so surprised, and it's tender and delicious.
Yeah,
so
delicious. So we're gonna leave one for Peg's, a little bit thicker, and we have mine, lovely chicken pounded. And
so what are all the ingredients that you got here, Meg, besides the chicken?
Well, the chicken I'm gonna put into a Pyrex dish or any low kind of baking dish that you can cover it, because this is gonna be the chicken we're gonna soak in a buttermilk-esque kind of.
Since we're basically dairy-free, we're making our own buttermilk.
Yeah, so what I have is freshly squeezed 1 tablespoon, freshly squeezed lemon juice, and I put it all into this cup because I like limiting the amount of dishes that I'm cleaning. So 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and then whatever else, the other amount that you would need to fill.
So we're using coconut.
Cup.
So we're using
coconut.
We're
going to use the coconut milk. So the coconut milk with the lemon juice, this is our version of a homemade buttermilk.
And you can do that with any kind of milk. So if you like rice milk, almond milk, whatever, or just regular milk, you can add a tablespoon of the lemon juice and it curdles it so that it makes it buttermilk.
Yeah, so
okay,
we have this, and then 1 egg, and I'm just cracking it right into here. Nope, that's for
Oh,
I have.
Oh, you have
my little whisk, and whisk it all up.
So you're just blending it together, and then
if you want to, you can mix the lemon with the milk, the coconut milk before, and let it sit for 5 minutes, and that'll really get it, like, kind of curdle it. It makes it a little bit thicker. But this is going to be sitting in the fridge. For about how long? How long does this get to soak for? We want to soak it for an hour to up to, I would say, like no more than 2 or 3, just out of a preference, because you have the lemon juice in here, so the lemon's going to be cooking the... It's not cooking it, but it's definitely breaking down the chicken. Yeah. And so we don't want the chicken to be too mushy when we go to cook it. We want it to still be firm. And you want to put it in a grate, so if some of the chicken is sticking out, this one you could flip after 30 minutes or halfway through so that it's really nicely. But this is... perfect. And then you are going to cover this with plastic wrap and put it into the fridge. For about an hour. For about an hour. Or a little more. Okay, so here's one. We have... This has been soaking for... Yeah, this has been soaking for a little over an hour. Okay, great. I'm going to reuse the plastic. I'm going to put it on this one and stick this one in the fridge. Yes. Now you can tell them what you're going to do next. So while Pegs is putting that in the fridge, our chicken is good to go to start to dredge in the coating sauce. So what you need to put in here is half a teaspoon of chili blend, chili powder, and then 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. And you can, if you like it, if you know you like your stuff a little bit spicier, use a spicier paprika or cayenne or some other type of pepper that you want to put in there. And then we have a teaspoon of salt, Celtic sea salt, and then 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. All right, so... And we're just mixing this all up together. So let's give them one thing. If, again, you don't like garlic. Yeah, well, and this is in 2/3 a cup of... We're using Pamela's Artisan Baking Flour. But any kind of gluten-free baking flour will do. Yeah. And if you don't like the garlic powder, you can use onion powder. They have onion powder.
And that works just fine too.
This one is so good. It's so good. The spices, it's just the perfect amount. It's not spicy, just really flavorful.
All right, so you're just mixing this
So
up?
this is good, and this is what we are going to put the chickens into here. And so we want to make sure first that our oil is hot enough.
So what's happening is Megan's dropping a little bit of the flour and it's starting to bubble.
Sizzling.
And so sizzle. So if it's not sizzling yet, the coating won't adhere to your chicken and it'll just fall off. So you want to make sure that it's hot. And we're using a coconut oil.
Yeah, so we put about a cup of coconut oil into our thick cast iron skillet, and it's on a medium heat.
Medium high heat.
Yeah.
But it only still is about this high. We're not like
About an
soaking
inch,
it.
half of an inch.
We're not like using like a fryer kind of fryer. It's still,
This is home fried.
yeah. All right.
So, gonna take our chicken breast that's been
And we don't pat it dry. We just stick it right in here.
right into the flour.
Okay, I love it. And I'll help you flip it.
Well, you don't flip it with that. I use just the fork.
Oh, okay.
Get it in here,
All right.
and I like to kind of pat it all down. You really want to get it nicely coated. And sit here using the fork, handy dandy tool here. And this is where really get in there all the crevices of the chicken. And
So I'm going to take this.
hold your horse's pegs. Let me get it nicely
I'm so
coated.
excited.
I know, I made this the other day, just again, recipe testing it and all this. And okay,
Okay, fine.
finish.
I'll be patient.
And so you really, the one thing is you don't want all of this excess going in there, so you really want to make sure nicely patted it all. And you'll feel it when you pick it up, nice wet spots. And you just want to, again, nicely coat it all and
Looks great.
get it in here. And then we are
Mhm.
going to gently just lay it into the pan.
All right, and it is sizzling.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness, it's so great. Let's do one more.
Yeah,
We
you
have
could
room for
even,
one more.
yeah, we're going to do one more in there.
And we're going to time it for about a minute.
It's literally a minute, and you'll know.
Because it's getting already nice and brown and crispy right now.
Nice coating on this. And these are really big pieces of chicken. So this is
Oh my
what
God.
we did this for about a pound of chicken. So serving about around 2 people.
2 to 3 people easily, unless you have two kind of,
You have a hungry appetite.
hungry guy.
But you can just double all the
Hungry
measurements
woman.
if you're making a little bit more. Yeah. But these store really nicely too. Like really.
Well, and the other thing is this is great picnic food. So this is wonderful if you want it room temperature, even cold. We ate it the next day cold. It was great, sliced like a fried chicken salad. You know, you put it over a bed of lettuce and it was awesome. Take it to the Hollywood Bowl or your picnic or your concerts that you're going to. This worked out.
Summer, take it down to the beach. It's
Oh my gosh.
make it ahead of time and it's awesome.
All right,
Really
ready for me?
great. Yes.
Okay. There you go. Woo! And
Okay.
again, be really careful with your
And that other one is
it's
almost
almost
ready to
Oh
flip.
yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah. Perfect. This one's done.
Okay.
Right here. Perfect. Put the last one in.
Really dig into this crispy goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, I haven't had fried chicken in a really long time, Megan. I'm giving you this because you like it super crispy.
I do. She knows. She's such a good mom.
All right.
That's a big bite.
Oh my goodness, so crispy.
But moist.
I love the flavor. When you cook things in coconut oil, it just takes on a new, different flavor that we're used to. But it makes everything taste kind of sweet, but it's not. And then the chili adds this great punch.
Yeah, but
Good
in the
job,
chicken,
Meg.
it stays so moist. So for this whole recipe, you can go to currygirlskitchen.com and follow us on Instagram,
Facebook, Pinterest.
Yes, where we're constantly going to show you other really fun ways to kind of pair this with and other yummy things to do. So thank you for the idea, Jessica. We absolutely love this. A new fave.
I know, right?
CFC, curry fried chicken.
Love it.